One of the most classic yet effective ways to cover a roof: tiles. These special pieces are placed individually on the roof, and thanks to their overlapping structure, easily direct water downward. Typically made of ceramic or concrete, tiles are both durable and long-lasting. The best part is that they form both an aesthetic and a protective layer on the roof. Craftsmen install them sequentially, nail them down, or secure them with special hooks, and your roof is ready to withstand rain, wind, and sun. The arbor system is a clever anchoring and stabilizing system used to support trees and ensure their upright position. It's designed specifically for newly planted young saplings or trees with weak trunks. Instead of traditional stakes, a hidden anchoring mechanism is used. The system's key advantage is its structure, which is embedded in the soil and secures the tree with invisible ropes. This creates a cleaner aesthetic and maintains a stable position without hindering tree growth. The bump-a-hoist is a remarkably practical transport system used in construction to quickly lift bricks, tiles, and similar materials onto roofs. This machine is essentially a type of inclined conveyor belt, typically positioned at an angle to the roof. Materials are loaded from below and automatically lifted upwards. What would take a worker hours to lift, the bump-a-hoist completes in minutes. Available in electric and gasoline models, it's easily transportable. It saves time and significantly reduces the workload on the construction site. Contech bin wall is a gravity-retaining wall system constructed from prefabricated steel panels. Each panel is approximately 3 meters wide, and thanks to its lightweight steel structure, can be easily bolted together on site without additional breakage. Then soil or rock is filled inside, supporting the wall like a natural mass and creating a strong retaining wall. Geoplast Aquabox is a unique underground rainwater management system made of modular plastic blocks. Designed for sustainable drainage, storage, and reuse, it offers an ideal solution for reducing the risk of urban flooding. You place geofoam blocks on the ground, then add construction material or fill, but they remain lightweight, supple, and ensure project safety without adding weight to the building. A smart and practical solution for challenging terrain. You bring this robot to the site, and before pouring the mortar, the reinforcement is placed. Taibati automatically detects the reinforcement, whether tape or wire is necessary, and starts connecting it immediately. Depth, alignment, speed. This machine does it all automatically. The operator simply watches, and the robot executes. The result? Time savings, zero worker fatigue, and a higher quality standard. This is how concrete work is done. Dincel Construction System is a patented construction solution based in Australia that allows you to create reinforced concrete walls and columns with a preformed permanent polymer formwork system. Robotic Alpha is an environmentally friendly steel anchor system designed to fix elements such as signs, barrier poles, or park furniture to the ground without using concrete. Prone, insulation boards are thin, yet effective polyisofoam panels used in interior spaces, particularly for internal insulation and underfloor applications. Their lightweight, closed-cell structure prevents water absorption, mold growth, and long-lasting durability. Available in just 3 or 6 mm thickness, they are easily installed under surfaces such as hardwood, laminate, or carpet. Modulesca Step is a modular system that allows you to easily build outdoor stairs without pouring concrete. Each piece interlocks to create a sturdy structure that can be filled with gravel or concrete and covered with wood or tile. Installation is quick, requires no tools, and can be applied to both flat and sloped surfaces. Nudura Hydrofoam is a special thermal insulation panel installed on the floor. It features channels that allow for easy installation of radiant heating pipes. It retains heat and allows for quick installation before the concrete is poured. It is frequently used in heated floors. Multipore External Thermal is a powerful thermal insulation system applied to the exterior of buildings. Its lightweight yet durable structure makes it easy to install on walls and completely encloses the building's exterior, significantly reducing heat loss. When used in conjunction with plaster, it provides both energy efficiency and extra durability. This system, particularly preferred for exterior cladding, allows the building to breathe while also providing a long-lasting insulation solution. Zika Block Wall is an innovative reinforced concrete wall system made from lightweight, foldable, modular plastic molded blocks. Each block weighs only quite 2.5 kilos, reduces storage space by up to 70% when folded, and is quick to install. The blocks are assembled on site using an interlocking system and filled with concrete, resulting in durable, watertight, and environmentally friendly walls. Wet Pour Rubber Crumb is a safe, durable, and aesthetic flooring system specifically designed for playgrounds and parks. Recycled rubber granules are mixed on site with a polyurethane binder and applied in 2 layers. The first layer absorbs impact and reduces the risk of falls, while the top layer, colored EPDM granules, create an attractive surface. It is at least 15 mm thick and meets standards for fall height, fire resistance, and abrasion resistance. Schluter LiProtec are special lighting profiles that allow for the creation of integrated LED line lights on ceramic or natural stone surfaces. They feature waterproof LED modules, LLPM or LLP series, embedded in an aluminum or stainless steel profile. They are easily installed with plug-and-play connections for initial installation. The light color can be selected from white or RGB+W. They are IP67 rated, can be shortened, and can be used even in damp areas such as showers or exterior facades. They offer an aesthetic and functional solution for architects and installers seeking both a design and a guiding effect with a single line of light.
Close your eyes for a moment and imagine. Is it possible to build a giant bridge with a single machine, and with incredible speed and precision? Here is the surprising answer of Chinese engineering. SLJ 900-32. This machine instantly makes all the traditional methods in the world a thing of the past. It lifts and assembles giant parts more easily than ever before. With its weight of exactly 580 tons, SLJ 900-32 moves on rails and places the giant bridge parts prepared in advance, grasping them like a toy. This giant excavator is like a tank in the construction industry. Sany SY500H redefines the engineering limits by turning the soil upside down in seconds. It is not only powerful, but also an amazing technological marvel. Sany's giant bucket can easily break down even tons of rocks like butter. This giant machine, which works with high performance even in the most difficult terrain, provides an unstoppable workforce with its 400 horsepower engine. Traditional methods of bricklaying are becoming a thing of the past because you have the Hadrian X robot. This intelligent robot is revolutionizing the world of construction by placing exactly 1,000 bricks per hour. Hadrian X takes the bricks with incredible precision and puts them together like puzzle pieces. Moreover, it does this without stopping, without getting tired, and at an incredible speed. In just 2 days, it can complete a huge house on its own, which would take a team of people weeks. There is now a hero who pushes the limits in construction sites, quarries, and huge infrastructure projects, SDLG. This giant loader not only speeds up the work, but also knows no rivals in terms of power and efficiency. The LG958L's giant bucket has a capacity of exactly 3 cubic meters. This machine can lift and carry tons of material in one go. It overturns all expectations with its power to lift giant piles of rubble in seconds and the surprising performance of its hydraulic system. When things get serious on a construction site, only a true giant can overcome all the challenges. Here is Liugong's giant move, the Liugong 922F excavator. Working with it means lifting and throwing tons of rocks, concrete blocks, and soil in seconds. With its 154 kilowatts engine and a giant bucket of up to 6 cubic meters, the Liugong 922F is specially built for jobs that push the limits. Who determines the boundaries on the construction site? Of course, giant machines. Now, here is a machine that knocks down all the difficult conditions in the world and amazes those who see it with its power and durability. Shantuei SD32W bulldozer. At the heart of this giant bulldozer lies a 320 horsepower engine. Nothing can stand in its way. Rocks, debris, huge piles of soil. All are helpless in the face of this giant that opens the way in seconds. Need to drill for huge projects? No problem. The XCMG XR360 is one of the most powerful and impressive rotary drilling rigs the world has ever seen. This giant machine cuts through the Earth's crust like butter. The impressive power of the XCMG XR360 comes from its massive hydraulic motor, which can produce a full 360 kN of torque. Thanks to this immense power, the XR360 can quickly and easily complete drillings up to a depth of 102 meters. Whether it's bridge foundations, skyscrapers, or major infrastructure projects, nothing is impossible underground for this machine. Get ready, because what you are about to witness is truly extraordinary. The new legend of heavy construction machines, the SDLG LG958L, is here, easily overcoming the world's most challenging projects. The power of this giant machine comes from its 217 horsepower engine and destroys every obstacle in its path. Thanks to its huge bucket capacity, it accelerates work processes by lifting tons of soil, rocks, or construction materials in an instant. Get ready, because now you will see real power. The moment the Sany SY215 enters the field, the course of business changes completely. This incredible excavator, which revolutionizes the heart of heavy construction equipment, leaves its competitors in the dust with every move. Thanks to its incredible 163 horsepower engine, the SY215 tears apart soil, rocks, and the toughest obstacles in seconds. With its robust structure and incredible durability, this machine sets new standards in the construction world. With a lifting capacity of 180 tons, the ZCC 1800H lifts heavy loads on construction sites like a feather. And it does so with incredible precision and control. The master of cranes, Zoomlion, combined power, speed, and durability when developing this model, and the result is simply amazing. This giant wheel trenching machine is making traditional methods a thing of the past. With its giant steel teeth, it cuts through the hardest rocks and difficult ground like butter, reaching depths of meters. With this incredible machine, your work will no longer take days, but minutes. Thanks to its massive 854 horsepower engine, the Komatsu WA800 can lift and carry tons of weight in front of it in seconds. Giant rocks, ores, or heavy metal waste, there's nothing that can stand against it. Callbotcher comes as a nightmare for snow-covered roads and knows no bounds. This snow-clearing giant instantly opens the roads with its giant blade measuring exactly 4.6 meters wide and throws the snow meters away. This machine, which removes thousands of tons of snow per hour in seconds, keeps the roads open even in hard-to-reach areas. It is hard to believe the power of this giant machine. Thanks to its giant 2,300 horsepower engine, it lifts loads as big as mountains in a single move. Able to carry a load of 75 tons at a time with its giant bucket, the L2350 not only speeds up work in mining and heavy industry, but also revolutionizes it. With its powerful and incredibly agile structure, the ROCD-7 is creating a real revolution in the construction and mining sectors. With its giant drilling arm that can reach depths of up to 25 meters, it breaks even the hardest granite in seconds. Yes, you heard right. Even the hardest rocks are helpless against this machine. Forget all the drilling rigs you've seen before. Sandvik takes rock drilling to the next level. Challenging rocks? Hard granite layers? Here's a real beast that will shatter them in seconds. The Sandvik DX800's top hammer drilling mechanism not only drills into rocks with its high impact power, it also kicks up dust. Thanks to the machine's impressive impact, power, and rotational speed, it's possible to reach depths of many meters in minutes. Forget the excavators you've seen so far, because the moment the Wacker Neuson ET90 enters the field, things change. Don't be fooled by its compact dimensions. This crawler excavator hides a real giant inside. With its powerful 74 horsepower engine and unique hydraulic system, the ET90 makes difficult jobs easier, as if it were dancing. Don't be fooled by the small appearance of an excavator, because this machine has the power to change everything the moment it steps onto the field. Here is the Takeuchi TB290-2, an operator favorite with incredible agility and performance beyond its class. Takeuchi TB290-2 easily penetrates into hard-to-reach areas with its compact body and adds speed to work sites. Thanks to its powerful 69 horsepower engine, it can do everything that large machines can do, much faster and more flawlessly. Here it comes, the new boss of the fields, the agile and powerful giant, the legend of excavators that make bobcats, caterpillars, and Komatsu jealous, the extraordinary bobcat. Yes, if you think you have seen such compact power before, you are very wrong. Because this time there is a completely different beast on the field. Bobcat hides huge power inside its mini size. With its surprising maneuverability and agile movements, it can achieve jobs that even giant machines cannot achieve in narrow areas. With its full 115 horsepower engine, it tears the soil apart in seconds and masterfully carries out all difficult construction tasks. Forget the giants of the construction world, because the new king of the fields, Case CX750D, has arrived with its power and huge performance. It is a beast determined to make all the excavators you know history. It leaves its opponents in the dust the moment it lands on the field with its giant 512 horsepower engine. While its giant bucket lifts meters of soil, rock, and concrete in a single move, everyone who watches its power is frozen in amazement. This is no ordinary crane. With a lifting capacity of 5,500 tons, it lifts the world's heaviest loads into the air. With its giant body, arms rising up to meters, and a structure that defies weight, it is a true masterpiece of engineering. It has shattered 10 world records. Steel bridges, wind turbines, giant industrial structures, no matter how big they are just a toy for this crane. Challenging the world's toughest construction sites, the Lugong 950E excavator destroys everything with a combination of power and speed. This massive excavator weighs a full 50 tons. Its giant arms do not waste a single movement while tearing apart concrete, rock, and all types of ground. Thanks to its powerful hydraulic system and enormous digging capacity, it swallows everything in its path. This giant weighs 70 tons. The giant blade in front can push up to 25 tons of material at a time. In other words, it sweeps up everything in its path as if it were nothing. Need demolition? This machine can even move the Earth's crust. Nothing can compete with it in mining, road construction, and giant construction sites. This machine is as big as a building. With its 700-ton weight, it looks like a giant next to ordinary excavators. It has such power that it can lift up to 50 tons of material with a single shovel blow. This excavator, designed to work in mining areas and giant quarries, not only digs, it also destroys mountains. Its giant hydraulic system breaks even the hardest rocks into pieces. Here is a monster that can drill through the Earth's crust. The XCMG XR700E is a rotary drilling rig that is incomparably more powerful than ordinary drilling rigs. It can drill down to a depth of 70 meters and dig the foundation of a skyscraper all by itself. It won't take long to realize that this is no ordinary drill. The massive piles of rock and soil it digs up as it drills through the Earth's crust are just a small demonstration of its power. Its multi-ton drill bit can crush even the hardest rocks. This crane isn't just big, it's a true sky conqueror. The Zoomlion R20000 is one of the most powerful tower cranes designed for building massive structures. How big is that? It can reach heights of up to 200 meters. That's as tall as a 60-story building. And the craziest part is, it can lift loads of up to 10,000 tons. Yep, you heard that right. It's powerful enough to lift a ship into the air. Don't need big machines? Then this compact powerhouse is for you. The Lugong CLG 922E excavator is light but deadly powerful. With its 22-ton weight, it makes a huge difference in medium-sized jobs. With its incredibly fast digging movements, excellent hydraulic power, and steel-solid structure, it can work on all types of terrain. carrying heavy loads? It's child's play for the XCMG ZL50GN. With a lifting capacity of 5 tons, this steel giant easily carries everything from giant boulders to tons of soil. Imagine a machine that can fill and empty a huge bucket in just a few seconds. Its powerful hydraulic system lifts heavy loads as if they were floating, while its high-level maneuverability allows it to work comfortably even in the tightest spaces. This is a real drilling monster. The Atlas Copco SmartRO CC50 is a drilling rig that shatters hard rock layers and reaches depths of many meters. This rig's power isn't just about drilling, it's about drilling mountains. With a drilling capacity of up to 50 meters, it's unrivaled in the most difficult mining sites and construction projects. Its high-torque drill bit crushes even the hardest rocks. Here is the real star of construction sites. KTEC 1233 ADT is a toad scraper machine that moves tons of soil at once. Designed for massive excavations and backfilling jobs with its huge 33 cubic meter hopper, you won't believe the speed at which this beast works. It offers an extremely efficient excavation and transportation process by loading hundreds of kilograms of material at once with each bucket. Rough terrain? Child's play for this machine. Here comes one of the biggest demolition machines in the mining world. The Takraf SRS 2000 is the size of a city block. Weighing in at a whopping 5,000 tons, this massive machine destroys everything. This is no excavator. This is a massive surface mining system. It can dig and move over 10,000 tons of material per hour all by itself. Its giant steel shovels effortlessly rip out the hardest rock and soil. Here is one of the most powerful bulldozers in the world. Komatsu D475A. 8 weighs exactly 115 tons. Its giant blade in front can push 34 cubic meters of material at once. In other words, it flattens everything in its path. There are no obstacles for this machine. Hard rock, thick soil layers, huge debris, they are all just small obstacles for it. Its engine, which provides tremendous traction even at low RPM, crushes even the most difficult terrain like child's play. This machine is the king of demolition. The Kobelco SK3500D demolishes buildings in one go with its hydraulic arm that reaches up to 65 meters. Imagine an excavator tearing a 20-story building apart from the top. Weighing 350 tons, this giant is unrivaled in the toughest demolition jobs. Its massive steel jaws tear apart thick concrete blocks as if they were a piece of paper, destroying them in seconds. Big jobs call for big machines. Here is the Hitachi Zaxis 870LCH 5B, the giant excavator that carries the heaviest loads on construction sites. With its full 90-ton weight, it digs the hardest rocks and the most difficult ground as if it were mud. You should see the digging power of this monster with your own eyes. Its giant 6.5 cubic meter bucket lifts tons of material in one go and carries it without any difficulty. This machine is a huge underground transport vehicle with a capacity of 100 tons. Thanks to its low-profile design, it can pass through even the narrowest tunnels and carry even the heaviest loads without any difficulty. Hard rocks? Difficult roads? It doesn't matter. Its strong chassis and huge tires provide maximum traction and stability, even in the most difficult conditions of mining sites.